Hello everybody. Let's talk about cool serial numbers on your dollar bills. These two are sequential and they're somewhat cool, being that they have 3 2s and 3 1s, but it's not really cool enough to make these real valuable. And then let's talk about this one. This one starts with 3 zeros. If the next 3 numbers had been 3 zeros, you would have had a pretty cool bill, a real low serial number. And usually those can command a bit of a premium, and people will buy them even if they're slightly worn. The better they are, the better it is for you, though. Now, otherwise cool is to have 4 numbers in a row. That doesn't make this one cool enough. It's cool, but not cool enough. And this particular bill has 5 7s in a row plus another 7. Had this been a 3 or that a 2 and it had been just 2 numbers, that probably might have made this cool enough to make it collectible. But what really would have done it is if the 3 and 7 were reversed and it was a 2, 6 7s, and then another 2, that would have made a radar note. But this particular bill I'm going to keep because I don't have any. I've never seen a bill with this many of the same number on it. But if you ever get one that has 6 of the same number, or better yet, all the same number, that's collectible and will probably sell for a lot more than what the face value of the bill is. If it was a 20, it might go for 100 depending on how good it is. This one's a bit worn though. I mean, folded and appears to be almost ripped. But anyway, you should look out for that. And one other thing to look out for is bar notes. People like to collect these, even though the 63B really isn't the one that's collectible. This guy only served for about 39 days, I think it was, as Secretary of the Treasury. The shortest shortest time in office for any Secretary of the Treasury. And I don't really remember exactly why he was only Secretary of the Treasury for 39 days, but that's what he was. But you always want to look out for a lot of numbers in a row, a radar bill, several numbers like this together. If it's 7 of the same number or 8, it's probably going to be collectible. Anyway, I hope this helps you. I mean, I just noticed this one out of the blue when I was looking at counting my money I got from an ATM. I said, that's kind of neat. Didn't know if it'd be really collectible though. Turns out it's just a little less cool than it needs to be.